Alright boys, what is happening? Welcome back to the Dream Chasers career mode on FIFA 23. Today is the start of Season 4. We are on our way to the Premier League, boys. I appreciate everyone's support that has got us to this point. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys in the crowd watching and supporting this series. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, bro. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. I'm going to say 1k, but we hit 1k. Now we're on our way to 2k already. It's crazy. I appreciate everyone's support over these last few months. I've seen some crazy growth on the channel. Keep dropping likes on the videos, keep dropping comments, and I will keep providing the content, you get me? So, with that being said, bro, that's all the YouTube stuff out the way. Let's get into today's episode. We'll get into the Premier League. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to see who we're playing first game. I can't wait to see our transfer budget. I can't wait to just see what's going on in the Premier League, bro. Let's advance to the end of this season. If you missed the last episode, by the way, it was a little post-season review. I just wanted to break up the videos a bit with the season. Of course, getting to the end of the last season, then getting into the start of this season. I just wanted to break up the videos, like I say, especially because by the time you're watching this, it should be after Christmas now. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas and happy holidays to people who don't celebrate Christmas still. But yeah, with that being said, one thing I did mention in that last video was all the players we had out on loan and all the players that are coming back from loan. As you can see here, we're going through the list. There's about 10 players that we sent out on loan, and they're all coming back. So we're going to have a massive squad for next season, which isn't really a good thing. So, dear Mr. Mark, now that the season has come to an end, the RDC Web Board have met to review our progress on and off the pitch. While we weren't able to achieve all of our objectives on the playing side, we believe that the team is a satisfactory performance. I try and speed read this and then get jumbled over my words, by the way. I'm not illiterate. I can't read. I just try and read it dead quick and then end up stumbling over my words. We hope to do even better next year and believe that you remain the right person to take us forward. Vamos! I thought we were going to get sacked. I don't know why. A little part of me just thought, imagine we get to the Premier League and then they still sack us anyway because we didn't hit like a certain objective or something. But yeah, so anyway, with that being said, let's click that advance button. It might take a few minutes to process, but we're into the Premier League, boys. Let's go. So we have to pick our tournament, pre-season tournament. Prize money is 3.9 million for this one. I'm not expecting to win it. I'm not even going to play it, to be honest. So we're just going to sim it. Maybe we should just go with the easiest one because we are just going to sim it, try and get some money in. That might be a good shout, actually, because I don't think we'll be Valencia, Frankfurt, Mainz, Gladbach. They're big teams. Let's go with the middle one, the European Shield. Hopefully we can beat some of these teams by simming it. Hopefully our squad's good enough for that. So let's go there. We've got to customize our club, actually. So let's go ahead and show you the new kits for this season. It's going to be sad to say goodbye to these kits because I really did like the home kits with the purple and white stripes. And our third kit was gorgeous as well, if you ask me. So the away kit, we hardly played in, but the home kit and the third kit, hopefully we can have a sexy kit for the Premier League. We've got to show the people that we mean business, you know what I mean, bro? We can't have no trashy little kit because we're in the Prem now, boys. We need to show people that we mean business. This season's home kit, getting into the Premier League, is actually going to be our third kit from last season. I'm sorry to recycle the same design, but there isn't actually much choice when you look at these kit designs. But we've obviously changed up the colour scheme. Last season we had obviously the black kit with the purple stripes with the white around it. This season we've got, of course, the purple being our main colour, white stripes with that yellow as a secondary/third colour. Around the kit, which I do like because it obviously keeps on brand with our club badge, and I do quite like this. And getting into games and stuff, I feel like having the white on the shoulder will make our players stand out and it'll be very nice to see. I feel like last season, even though I loved our kit, it kind of clashed with a lot of other teams, so hopefully this kit doesn't have any problems. We've got a lot of claret and blue teams in the Premier League though. Aston Villa, West Ham, Burnley, but I think Burnley are in the Championship now. But still, claret and blue, get out of here. Yeah, we're purple, bro. Claret, what the hell even is that? Away kit for the season's going to be this. I don't think I like the yellow shorts, bro. What the hell does he even look like there, bro? He looks like a bumblebee or something, but maybe we should change the shorts to a different colour. Should we put the shorts in white? I actually do like that. Yeah, let's go white shorts. We've got, obviously, this lightning bolt going through. We hardly see the away kit, so we probably won't even use this one, but we just keep it white and keep it on brand, you get me? But yeah, that's going to be the away kit. Like I say, we probably won't even use it much, but let's check out the third kit, which will probably be our go-to if we need a second kit. And we do have this sleek looking black kit with a stripe down the middle. Reminds me of PSG's jersey. I wonder what goes across the middle. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a sponsor. But he's got a hole in his chest like Tony Stark. But yeah, this one looks like, when I said before, we need to look ready for business. I feel like this does it. The black gives us that suave look, and then we've got the white and the purple stripe down the middle. Yeah, we're ready for war, boys, ready for the Premier League. I know we've switched it up, and we've got like an Adidas home kit and a Nike third kit, but there's no rules. Shout out Specs. We're going to upgrade our stadium as well, because we're into the Premier League now. We've got more fans. Yeah, we need to upgrade it. Heavens Arena is still the name of the stadium. We're at 20k capacity. Getting into the Premier League, what should we go to? Heavens Arena is going to see a massive upgrade in capacity, and we are going to get into a nearly 30,000 seat stadium at Stadio Classico. Our new home for the season. Let's go. We've done our kits, we're keeping the badge the same, and our stadium is now upgraded. Let's jump into the new season, boys, in the Premier League. So, boys, moment of truth. Premier League, let's see our finances. How much money are we going to have to spend this season? Our budget is 39 million with 755k in the weekly wage. Yo, that's huge. 39 million, we can make some big purchases with that, boys. First things first, we need a goalkeeper. We need a centre-back, possibly a centre midfielder. But actually, we need a striker. We need a striker, boys. Let's go and find Ronaldo. One guy actually I scouted and added to the transfer list was Enzo Fernandez. He's just won Young Player of the Tournament at the World Cup this past week. 60 million though for him. Could we loan to buy him? Possibly, I don't know. But like, great box-to-box looking midfielder. I'd never even heard of the guy before the tournament, I can't lie to you. And yeah, great stats on FIFA. Great box-to-box. I thought he might have been more of an attacking player, but he looks like a box-to-box. What a player. There he is, boys. Marcio Barbosa has potential to be special. 55 million, yo! I thought he was going to go into the free agents because it's Ronaldo, and I thought he was going to go into free agents. Because I thought he'd run out of contract, but has potential to be special. 55 million at 18 years old. That guy is going to be insane, bro. We're going to try and do everything we can to buy this guy. We might just have to give up our whole transfer budget. He doesn't look like Ronaldo, does he? He doesn't look like his name should be Marcio Barbosa. He looks like his name should be like John Smith or something, bro. But yo, we need to get this guy, I think. Should we just sacrifice everything so we can get Ronaldo? Should we? Let me know in the comments. Do we spend our whole transfer budget trying to get him? I think we should, to be honest. Another regen that we do need to go searching for is, of course, the guy who left our club and should now be in the free agents, I want to say. And his name is Luka Modric. Let's find his regen. He should be here. Looking for a new club. How do you find which one it is, bro? Oh, this is so annoying. Because they've all got great stats. Slako Dragovic, maybe? Is it him? I don't know which one out of these two it is. I'm going to have to scout them both. I think it might be this guy because he's got insane pace, but good passing and stuff. But then this guy's got good passing. Which guy do you think is Modric, bro? Let me know in the comments. I'm so confused about this regen stuff. I really hate it. I wish they just had the same name, bro. If they could just keep the same name, but I guess not. This guy's got better passing, so is this guy Modric? But then who the hell's this guy? Why is his stat so good? I'm just going to advance one day into the season, see if that advances things and gets things pushing. We might get a few transfer offers. Let's see. Mata leads on loan. Davies leads on loan. Transfer budget is a massive increase. What should we do with this transfer budget, bro? I'm looking at the team thinking, right, what do we need to do? We need a goalkeeper. In fact, let's Ronaldo can wait. We need a goalkeeper. I've added two free agents here. Well, one free agent and one youth player, because I think one of these two is Gianluigi Buffon's regen. So that's something we can consider. Van der Voort as well, a great youth player that we've been recommended. Manuel Neuer, a guy that I'm possibly considering, 83 overall. He's 39 now, so that's going to keep going down. But at just a 4 million release clause, picking up Neuer for 4 million, is that a good move? Is that not? We're just going to lose value on him over time, but then should we get him? I don't know. Some massive things to consider from the very start of the season. Obviously, some players announced retirement later on in the season anyway, but Robert Lewandowski has announced his retirement at the start of this season. Obviously, well, he's announced his retirement now, but he's going to retire at the end. Lewandowski's retiring at the end of this season, as is Kieran Trippier. So that is two more regens to consider for next season, but the big one is Ronaldo's, bro. Barbosa. We don't know enough about this player. Bro, do we just go in with an offer? I don't know. I'm going to scout him up actually first and get more of an idea on him. But, bro, I do really want to get Ronaldo. Imagine having... We've got Messi still. And then imagine having Ronaldo's regen up top. We've got Messi and Ronaldo on the team. Do you know how clickbait I can get with that? I'm going to send a lot of players out on loan again because, of course, we do have a lot of players in the squad now. Just going through it here, you can see there's so many people and so many faces. A lot of people won't even get a game, you know what I mean? So we're going to send a few players out on loan. We're going to add a few to transfer list. I'll do that off camera, and if any offers come in, I can let you know. But let's just advance through the month a bit and see if we get any offers. Morgan Lee, 37 million transfer offer for Morgan Lee. from AC Milan. Not interested. 83 overall and 19 years old. Morgan Lee is a homegrown talent and he's going nowhere. That is not good enough for me. We've got our scout report back on the guy there, Barbosa. He's 82 overall. He is Ronaldo's regen, so I don't know what I expected. But 55 million, you know what? Let's just try and sign him. Let's just throw everything at the table and try and sign him. Interesting Gavardiol there. Leverkusen want to pay 76 million. Yeah, we can't match that. In the transfer hub, I did have a few centre-backs to consider. We've got Antonio Silva, who's only about 13 million we could pick him up for, probably. Lukaba, which says the team won't sell him, so I guess we can rule him off. We've got Scalvini, who is around like 16 million we could get him for. Gavardiol, like I say, out of range. This guy is currently on loan, but this is, I believe, Sergio Ramos's regen. We've got Mbamba there too, and Gomez. Also, two cheap centre-backs we could consider. I am sort of leaning towards Antonio Silva from Benfica. I've heard this guy is very good. 21 years old and 75 overall. I think he could slot into the squad nicely, but we'll have to wait and see. I just went into the squad hub, boys, to see if anyone's still got potential, or if there's any changes in potential status, but a lot of players actually just say 1 year left on contract, so I'm going to renew a lot of these contracts. We've got Warren, Bailey, Naylor, Guterres, Matza, Duarte, Roberts, King, Nicholas, Canales, Brown, Messi, Lee, Aubameyang, all these players expiring contracts in a year, so we definitely need to renew all of these before we spend any money on transfers. Just make sure the players that we've got stay with us. Billy Cairns has potential to be special still. Going through the squad report now to see if people still have the potential. Mina's gone down to a showing great potential from exciting prospect. That's sad to see. Ed Roberts also gone down to showing great potential. Romeo Lavia showing great potential. I think that's what he was before he went out on loan anyway. James Milner is retiring at the end of the season, so finally James is getting off. Ray Bajer has gone down to at the club since. Hashimoto still has potential to be special. Let's go. That's the big one I wanted to see. Come on. That's made me happy, bro. Let's go. Charlie Warren, despite going up loads while he was out on loan as an exciting prospect, he's now only at the club since. So you might just look to sell this guy, to be honest. Morgan Lee down to showing great potential. I don't know what's up with this guy. He had potential to be special when we first signed him. We played him in every single game of every single season. He's 83 overall at 19, and you're telling me he's showing great potential, which means his max potential, I think he can reach, is 84. You're telling me, like, for the rest of his career, he's not going to go up. That's crazy. Masaki Ono still has potential to be special, and he's gone +1 already from the end of last season. 65 overall now at 16. Now, this guy could be special. Like, I know it says it, but we have 3 players in our club, boys, that have potential to be special. We've got to play those guys and get them up to their potential. Come on. Cole Palmer still only at the club since after coming back from loan. Should we play him this season? Should we give him a chance back in the team? Should we sell him on? What should we do with Cole Palmer? Let me know in the comments. Edson Duarte was an exciting prospect, now only at the club since. I hate this potential status stuff, bro. FIFA really needs to sort this out. It really ruins the career mode. Like, it makes me feel bad for playing the game. Because it's like, oh, what if I don't play this guy enough and then his potential goes down? Like, bro, EA need to sort this out for next season or next game. I hope that they actually put some effort into career mode because it's so frustrating to see things like this. Ricky J. Jones, by the way, I thought he was coming back to us. He's actually on a 2-year loan, so he's still at Trabzonspor for a season. Or Trabzonspor. I always say that name wrong. Anyway, yeah, he's still out on loan. We could recall him if we need to. But right now, we're getting into the Premier League with Aubameyang up front as our starting striker and Field as our backup. And I just feel like, for some reason in the Premier League, I've just got a feeling that's not going to be good enough. So, there is a player I do want to sign, and his name is Cristiano Ronaldo. It's not really. His name is Marcio Barbosa. Approach to loan? Not interested in loaning a player out. Wow. Okay, get approached to buy them. This might just skint us of every single penny that we have. By the way, boys, I learned the hard way. If you're doing contract negotiations with players, don't delegate it. Go through the negotiation. The cutscenes are annoying, but like I was giving people like clicking like delegate, and it was giving them like 50 grand a week. And I was like, hold on, let's see, is there anyone that we can even offer these guys that's worth money? Messi. Do we swap Messi for Ronaldo? That's huge, but I want to play them both together for the clickbait. So, who do we have that's worth money? Morgan Lee? Morgan Elliott? Did we give Morgan Elliott there? I know he probably won't give much off the actual value. Mina is worth a lot of money. Yo, Mina, we got an offer last season for 30 million, 40 million, and now his market value is 22 because his potential's dropped. That's ridiculous. Do we offer Morgan Lee? No, I don't want to say goodbye to any of our players, especially not Messi, but I feel like Messi might be the only guy that we can do. Saying that, though, we've got 500 and nearly 600k in the weekly budget. We can just offer, like, surely we can just offer, like, 60 million here. Can we go 40? Bro, why can't we go, I don't get that. Why can't we go above 30 million? Remember back in the day on FIFA when you used to be able to have a slider and you could just adjust, like, how much budget you had and how much wage you had? Like, why is that our max going to 30 million, bro? I'm going to just say 30 million. Is that going to be way too low? Yeah, they've kicked us out straight away, Marco Silva. Damn, bro. I thought we were going to be able to sign Ronaldo's regen. We can't even approach to loan him. That's sad. This feels very reminiscent, boys, of when we started the championship season. I had a clear goal in mind for what transfers I wanted to get. And then by the time we got to the league and started the season and saw our transfer budget, like, all my plans just went up in smoke. And that's sort of feeling the same way now. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the squad hub. All these youth players that we've got, I'm going to add a few of them to the transfer list. I keep getting stressed about funds and not wanting to sell the star players. Let's just sell all the little players. Even if we sell them for like 2 million, 5 million, it'll all add up, you know what I mean? Maybe we can pull together like another 15, 20 million from the youth players, selling those guys on. And we might be able to afford Ronaldo then. We've just added a lot of players to transfer list, and you can see them all here. There's some big changes going on, boys. Charlie Warren, Talbot. We've got Tony King. We're looking to sign a new keeper. I thought, let's just sell King. King said to us, I haven't really enjoyed playing here. I think a move's probably in everyone's best interest. Bro, you were like a star man for the first 2 seasons. You had a stinker last season, but you're still like, bro, in fact, never mind. If he wants to go, he can. Bradley Nicholas, we've added to the transfer list. He said he's surprised to hear that. I'm sure a lot of yous are as well. Bradley Nicholas, can we get a few million for him before he gets too old? Cole Palmer. I'm just looking at options, mate. We've added him to the transfer list, 75 rated. He's still young. I know a lot of people are probably going to say in the comments, keep Cole Palmer and play him. But I'm just thinking about other options, boys. You get me? Aubameyang. We're looking to sell Aubameyang. I know he was the guy last season, but I'm trying to just put funds together to get this Ronaldo regen, bro. But right on cue, we've got a transfer offer for Charlie Warren coming in from Mines. I swear that was the club we loaned him out to, wasn't it? It says that we could push it there to 7.6 million possibly. So let's negotiate that and try and push it up a bit higher. Get an extra 2 million out of him. That would be very nice to see. Can we get 8 million? Are they willing to pay that? Yes, they are. 8 million for Charlie Warren. That's huge. Come on, boys. We're trying to put these funds together for Ronaldo. Come on. 8 million is a great start. Alright, boys, this is very difficult. So we've got Slavko Dragovic, who was a free agent. He's now just signed for somebody. Great stats. I think this could be Modric's regen, but it could also be Tomislav Jersic. Is that how you pronounce that name? I don't know. Wait there. Maybe it was Kovacic that retired as well. Let's see. He's showing great potential. I wonder what Jersic is. Looking for a new club. Nah, that's got to be Modric. Look at that. 75 overall. We should have signed him when we had the chance, bro. We've lost out on getting Modric's regen, which is not good. But it is what it is, man. We've got a lot of options anyway. And as for Thingy, what's his name? Gianluigi Buffon. This guy could be Buffon's regen, but then it could also be this guy. I don't know if he had any time on his contract left or not. But then I don't think it will be this guy because his contract expires in 12 months. I think it is more this guy, Bernardi. I'm going to sign this guy just in case it is Buffon. I know he's actually the same rating as King, so we could just go into the squad and hopefully grow. But, I mean, the plan was to sign a high-rated keeper. You know what I mean? Like a high-rated keeper to get into the Premier League. Because even if we sign this guy at 71 rated, even though he might be Buffon and have high potential, he's still going to cost us a few goals. I'm going to give 5k in the wage. Is that enough? And a 31k signing bonus. I don't want the signing bonus. Make it 10k. And he's accepted it. So, welcome to the team. Mauro Bernardi, who, like I say, I believe is Buffon. But we'll have to wait and see if he performs like Buffon. Tomislav Jersic, you know what? I'm just going to pick him up anyway because he's 5.5 million value. And we could just sell him even if we don't want to use him. Why do these players want such big money, bro? I'm taking off the signing bonus. You can have the wage and the appearance fee because I probably won't play you for 10 games. But that's cheeky. And he's accepted it. So, welcome to Team Juric, I think. Tomislav. Yeah. I don't know who that is, who it's meant to be, but it looks like a regen, but we've signed him anyway. Bernardi is showing great potential as a goalkeeper. He's going to be our starter for the start of the league, and we might just need to make an emergency signing and spend big money. But like I say, I mean, it should have been our main priority to get a goalkeeper and a centre-back. It really should have been, but now we're just looking to spend all of our money on Ronaldo. But could it be worth it? Are the goals that he gives us going to be worth it compared to the goals that we concede? Who knows? Charlie Warren has been sold. That's a nice big boost into the bank there. We do need to pick up some more funds here and there, though, if we want to try and put in a bid for Ronaldo. I don't even think we'll be able to afford him even once we put the money in. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to offer his value, which is 55 million. We're on 37 at the minute. But then they'll probably ask for like 70 for him. Oh, Wolves are interested in signing Morgan Elliott for 10 million. 10 million, that's probably the best we're going to get out of him, but I don't just want to sell the old team just to get one player in, especially veterans like Morgan Elliott. 77 overall, he's definitely a Premier League worthy player. I'm going to reject that. We're keeping Morgan Elliott. I don't want to sell, you know what I mean, the OGs, even though we're selling Nicholas and stuff, and maybe Aubameyang, but I don't want to sell the really OGs. Speaking of the devil, wow, okay, we've got an offer for Bradley Nicholas. This is huge. He is definitely the worst out of our two centre-backs. I'm going to delegate this and try and get some more money. 13 million, wow, I don't think they'll accept that. It started at 12 or 11. Transfer offer for Canales. Speaking of not selling the goats, rejecting that. Canales is definitely staying at the club. That's ridiculous. 9.4 million they're giving us for Nicholas. I'm going to accept it, boys. I'm going to accept it. Bradley Nicholas, a hero of the club. It's going to be sad to say goodbye to him, but you've got to do what you've got to do sometimes. Tony King as well. 1.15 million. 30 years old goalkeeper. Oh, see you later, mate. I'm just going to accept it straight away. I'm not even going to bother delegating it because it's time to go. We've got a new youth player in. And, bro, it's time to go. Oh, 42 million for Messi. Aston Villa coming in for Messi. It says that we could still get 60 million out of Messi. Should we try swapping Messi for Ronaldo? I don't know. I'm not accepting that, though, off Aston Villa. Oh, boys, it's been confirmed. Bradley Nicholas has left the club now. That's huge. We've got our first game as well. I've not even signed a new centre-back yet. And Tony King has left. I don't know. Wait, have these been confirmed or is this just the same screen as before? Yeah, boys, it's official. Bradley Nicholas and Tony King have left. We're going to play Bernardi and Cairns for now, just to sim this game in the pre-season tournament and give the youth guys a go. Like I say, Cairns, I might just play him instead of signing somebody, even though he's very low rated. Like, the guy's got potential to be special. We're going to be playing every game anyway. Should we just play Cairns? Because I want to see him hit that potential. So, boys, I'm sorry that this episode and the last one has been just no gameplay and just pure, like, admin stuff. I'm going to sim a little game for you, though, in the preseason tournament. Let's sim this match against Salernitana. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to pronounce that, but let's sim this game and see how the lads get on in this preseason tournament. Using our full strength team, we've got a new goalkeeper and a new centre-back player now, but everybody else is a familiar face, familiar lineup, same formation that we did have a lot of fun with at the end of last season, and that was number 7, Morgan Lee, nearly making an impact already. Big save there from Bernardi. I don't know, we can't see it, but they've just said the keeper got the better of it. And there's Messi through one-on-one. He's lost his pace, hasn't he, Messi? He's got a free kick on the edge of the box, though. Is he going to take it himself? He is. Saving the keeper. Hey, this is actually fun, watching the little dots on screen. And whoa, what play that is, and it's a goal for Obama Blood Clot Yang. We're looking to replace him, but he's still got it. Maybe we should just keep him, bro, and not look to get Ronaldo and upgrade elsewhere in the team. But, yo, hey, that's fantastic. Yeah, I think definitely the position we should look at is possibly buying just a great goalkeeper and possibly spending a lot of money, like we were about to do on Ronaldo, but spend that on a centre mid. I know Rabia and Hashimoto were great last season, but if we could get, like, I don't know, just a star man in that CM role that off from the transfer market, that could be huge too. Great play from the lads, big save. That's great play. Can Aubameyang score 2? And he can. That looked like great play. 90th minute, Aubameyang with 2 in pre-season. Hey, he's fighting for the shirt, boys. He's saying he wants to stay. Big win there in pre-season. Aubameyang, like I say, on the score sheet twice. And like I did mention before that game, apologies for no actual gameplay in the last 2 videos. But we're setting ourselves up nicely, boys, to get into this next season. And that is going to be it for this episode, though. We have set ourselves up nicely, like I say, for this Premier League season. Drop your comments, what you think we should do for this season and the plans going forward. The main comment I will be looking for is the Ronaldo situation. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. I will catch you next time, boys. Take it easy.